Former Texas Governor Rick Perry is back, and he's ready to endorse a candidate. On MSNBC's Morning Joe, Rick Perry said of Ted Cruz that he has courage. And he says, Ted Cruz, man, he's the best listener in D.C. He's such a good listener. Is this like a dating profile? Is he on Match.com? Or he's just such a great listener. I could sit there and talk to Ted Cruz for hours. Maybe a little glass of wine, maybe a little corn dog. You know, I'm totally not gay. Okay. I know. That's inappropriate, right? He also said that, look, I'm really enthusiastic about this man. Ted Cruz will be ready to be commander-in-chief on day one. That's what he said on Morning Joe. Now, the news actually broke on Sunday when Politico published an interview. And he told Politico that of those individuals who have a chance to win the Republican primary, at this juncture, from my perspective, Ted Cruz is by far the most consistent conservative in that crowd. So of the people that are ahead, basically Cruz and Trump, Perry says, look, Cruz is a consistent conservative. That actually is true. That's not controversial. Remember, Donald Trump, he's kind of said some things. I'm a little bit more, I'm okay with abortion. I'm pro-choice. Now I'm definitely pro-life. But I was pro-choice before. I'd support Hillary Clinton, etc., right? Donald Trump, mixed bag. Now, Trump supporters, they don't care. They don't care about the past. But certain Republicans will look at that and say, he's absolutely right. Now, I think Ted Cruz is a maniac. But he's consistently a maniac. So I guess that makes sense. If you're looking for consistency, well, Ted Cruz, once again, consistently a maniac for years. Remember, King of America, the Anointed One. That's Ted Cruz. So I guess for endorsements, it sort of makes sense. It's because you're not going to have Rick Perry going out there and saying, I support Donald Trump. Ugh. It's kind of a no-win situation, right? But then again, Rick Perry would know all about not winning. I'm so mean, I know. And of course, you remember, Rick Perry was briefly in this presidential primary as well. When he dropped out, he also dropped out in 2012 when he couldn't remember the 3 branches of government he wanted to get rid of. That's kind of important. But anyway, so there's the endorsement from the genius Rick Perry. As if it's going to mean a whole lot.